legend in the building. Like, comment and subscribe. It's good karma. So we're going to talk about Josh Taylor and where does he go from here. Since Josh Taylor's surprising performance and loss on the June 10th at the Madison Square Garden against Teofimo Lopez for the WBO Super Lightweight title, he has no excuse, but has managed to hint that his days at 140 are well and truly past due. He speaks of being exhausted in round 5 and the engine not having enough coal to move the train. His sheer will and Scottish pride got him through that bout, where, to be honest, even though he admits he was at odds to deal with Fio's precision, punch selection, speed, power, which saw him rock twice in the latter 2 rounds. But the crafty veteran held on to see out the bout, having pride at not being stopped. The Catterall bout and the bout before the versus Ramirez may have been signs that he needed to progress naturally up the division. To be fair, he only hung about for the rematch with Catterall to prove naysayers wrong after relinquishing all the belts. The smart money would have been to move up regardless and have fresh challenges and opportunities which would have given him a breath of fresh air in his boxing career. Now he, after having such a successful career, finds himself in a limbo because if he had won, he could have moved up happily and raised his profile in the States considerably, but he didn't, so where to go from here? If he moves up and loses, then it's more than likely to be calling time on his career. If he stays at 140, can he sustain the energy needed to fight Catterall in a rematch or Prograis if he doesn't fight Lopez? Either fight is dangerous for the Tartan Tornado, who has admitted he has gone to the well too many times.
Got zero excuses, better man won on the night. I believe that on my night, I can beat Teofimo Lopez 6 out of 7 days. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, he beat me last night. He got the game plan well. I thought I started off really well. I started off strong. Had a bit of success with my left hand and going up and down. But after about 4 or 5 rounds, I said to Joe in the corners, my legs are away. My legs are gone here. And because I was having success with the left hand, kind of loading up well a little bit, stopped working off the front hand, and I strayed away for the game plan and never executed it well. So from then on, I had a couple of rounds off, and then I had a good couple of rounds, 9-10, and then the championship rounds, I just had nothing left. Just had zero energy left. I was fit enough. I was in impeccable shape. Just fucking exhausted, I think that my days at 140 are well and truly finished. I think I've been knocking on the door and moving up for the last couple of years. I was just beaten by the better man on the night. I'm not making any excuses. I'm not fucking making any excuses saying it's this and that. I prepared really well in sparring. I went through 2 or 3 sparring partners, performing really, really well. I felt I did the weight well. I felt I'd done the diet well. I'd done the weight cut well. As you seen, I was dancing and fully before the weigh-in. Felt I made the weight reasonably comfortably enough. But it's getting recovered is the hard part for me now. And it was evident there in the last couple of rounds, my legs were gone and I never had the energy. So I think it's maybe just one too many fights at 140 now. So I think it's inevitable now. My days will be at 147 and I'll be the better for it. So it's just a major or a minor speed bump in the road. And I'll still be a 2-weight world champion.
Josh, I know you haven't had.
Near the sort of mid to late rounds, he cut me a couple of shots, and it put me back because I was fucking exhausted. So I was exhausted, and it sort of put me back, or looked like it had an effect. But listen, it's what it is. I'll fight till I fucking drop. You need to nail me to the canvas to make me quit. So and that's what I did. I showed a true warrior's spirit, and that'll never give up. Just listen, it is what it is. Better man won at the end of the night, and that's it. That's all I've got to say. I've no excuses. I've got absolutely no excuses. Fair play to Teofimo Lopez. He fought a good fight. He wised up. He adjusted. He adjusted better than me on the night and got the result. So fair play. Absolutely no excuses. A better man won on the night.
Credit where credit's due. If you like this content and you agree, like, comment and subscribe. Peace.